Hi, this is David Smallwood, Director of Agronomy for Kapalua Golf Club. We're at the Bay Golf Course today for our final aerification of the season, and I was going to take some time to explain the process that we go through to eliminate thatch and get grain levels back to acceptable levels. What we started with here is verticutting the green. We verticut the green in 3 different directions, and what that verticut does is alleviates a lot of the grain that's very common with Bermuda grass greens. So after the verticut in 3 directions, we'll come back behind that with a mower and do just a normal mow like we do each day. And that's going to leave the surface that you see here. Our step after that is doing a deep tine, solid tine aerification. And that's what you see on the back of the John Deere tractor here. There's 10-inch tines on the back of that, and they go straight down to the surface. And what that really does is produce drainage channels for water to get through and opens up pore space for new roots to grow in. Very important as greens get older that we're encouraging deeper aeration of the surface. Finally, at the last step, the red Toro machine here is actually pulling a core out of the ground. It's a 1/2-inch core. And this is actually pulling the thatch out. So in the plant, this top half here is your thatch layer, and that's just decomposed plant material that continues to break down naturally over time. What the aeration does is removes a lot of that mat, that thatch layer, and provides with a healthier surface, better aeration in the soil, and it allows our turf to withstand all the play that it gets year-round, and especially through the winter months. So if you take a look at our green now, with all the soil on the surface, this is actually sand that the greens were built on and that we've added through top dressing, which we try to do weekly or bi-weekly here. That also helps to break down the thatch, the organic layer. So if you come back here to where I've cleaned off a few of these holes, you've got some deeper holes and you've got some shallower holes. These hollow tines are from where we've actually pulled cores out of the ground with the Toro machine here. And that's actually what's removing the thatch from the greens. You can see this area here is the thatch, and that's decomposed plant material, shoots and leaves. You also have deeper areas on the greens where the machine behind me is solid tining down into the surface about 9 inches deep. That's allowing us to get water deeper into the soil profile, allowing us better gas exchange. It's also allowing us to grow deeper roots for the turf, which is key for us going into the winter in our busy season when we have a lot more traffic each day. And here are the cores that the aerifier is removing. You can see the surface. After it's cleaned off, we'll backfill these holes with fresh sand, and the greens should be hilled up and ready to go in about 2 weeks. We look forward to seeing you soon in our winter season here at Kapalua.